All right, welcome back everybody. So these are the last 4 rocks from my Friday the 13th rock hunt out in the Gila Bend Mountain range area, just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. I'm gonna cut these last 4 rocks today. We're gonna see what we got hiding on the inside. They're pretty heavy. Let me set them down real quick and we'll walk through them. See what it is we're cutting. So this first piece, I can see a little bit of agate and or jasper around some of the edges. Just a big chunk of material that I love to see what it looks like on the inside. See if it's worth slabbing up later. Next, got this piece here. It's got some of that jasp agate with good color. So it could be a little bit of moss, plume, who knows. But it looks like it's gonna be pretty colorful. So I really wanna cut that one, see what it's gonna be on the inside. Okay, and then I got these 2 big ones. I'm gonna have a hard time with the saw. I really should wait to cut these on my 16-inch saw when I get it fixed, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. We'll see if we can't cut it on the 10-inch by hand. So this first one here is a big piece of saginite. So dying to see if it holds up on the inside, has a good pattern. And then this guy. This was my favorite find from that Friday the 13th rock hunting trip. Big old piece of saginite. But it feels solid, looks solid, and it's got some really good pattern showing on the outside edge. And especially right through here where you can see where it's been fractured off. You can see maybe some tubes growing alongside or over some of these saginite sprays. So yeah, definitely want to see this one cut in half. I'm hoping for some good pattern. So, okay, again, these are my last 4 rocks from that trip, which means I gotta do another rock hunting trip here soon. I really wish it would cool down. All right, let me get these to the saw, get them cut, and we'll see how good they are. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I am back from the saw. These were some pretty hard cuts, these big stones on that 10-inch saw, but I got them. So let's see how we did. Look at this first guy. Wasn't sure what to expect. Let's see. Okay. That's not bad, but I was hoping for something a little bit more colorful. All right, it's pretty cool looking, but I don't think I'd slab this one up. It's got some fractures in it. It's got some embedded pieces of host rock, which look like they're pitted. So, all right. Just kind of so-so. It's cool looking, but that probably just look good sitting in the flower bed or something. All right, next up. Had this big old saginite. Let's see how he came out. Wasn't sure what to expect. I wanted to cut him long ways, but I wasn't gonna be able to get through this thicker part, so I went ahead and just cut him through here. All right, let's take a look at each side. It does have some pitting. You can see the black's probably from the paint off the saw blade. It's got some interesting colors, kind of like peach, mixed in with a little bit of purple, some white. So this one was a little bit softer than the other saginite. So it's got more of whatever mineral was making these sprays. And I'm not sure what that is, but could be calcite or aragonite or who knows. All right, well, it's interesting looking. I might take a slab or 2 off of this to see if it's worth cabbing. All right, it's pretty cool. All right. Next up, we got the other saginite. This one was a little more solid, harder of a cut by far. Let's see why. Okay, let's start with this side. So, very nice pattern with the saginite sprays. More of a gray than a purple, I think. And again, all that little black specks, that's paint embedded in the micro pitting on the top here, inside of those. That'll clean out. But yeah, very nice on the pattern and the sprays. Very solid. I don't see any fractures in the stone. So definitely slab worthy. Get a few slabs off of that for sure. And that'll make some really neat cabochons with that pattern in it. All right, let's look at the other side. It's got less paint in it, so you can see more of the pattern. All right, super cool pattern. Most of the pitting's up here in this section or down here in this section. This section is pretty solid. All right, yeah. Don't really see the tubes I was hoping for, like it had on the skin, but if I slab this up, you never know, it could get different as it gets closer to the edges. So yeah, I'll be interested in seeing how that slabs up. Definitely gonna have to get this on the bigger saw though to slab it. All right, very nice. Okay, last up, did this have good color? We know it's gonna have some. Let's see how good it turned out. Ooh, all right. Came out pretty good. Wow, okay. It's got that agate with the little orbs in it, mixed in with some red, I don't know, plumes or moss. If there's any fractures, they appear to be healed, except for that one on the bottom, but it's out of the way. So very nice colors, little to no pitting at all. So that's very solid. Definitely gonna have to slab this up and get some cabochons out of this. See the other side. This is the thicker side as well. Again, look at the colors and the patterns in that. Wow. Very nice. All right, I'm definitely gonna be able to get something out of that. Okay, well, this was the last batch of rocks for my Friday the 13th rock hunting trip. So I wanna thank everybody for watching all my videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.